Hello everybody, Plushtrap 2200 here, and we're back in the video. Today we're gonna actually be working with Legos, but I don't know Legos that you're actually thinking about. I'm talking about digital Legos. Now there's gonna be a few things on screen that are gonna be blocked, just cause they're secret for now. Yeah, anyway, right here is one of my builds. I'm actually going to show you this one. And we're actually going to work on one of these a little bit. Anyway, this is kind of like my Ninjago setup. How I think that the next Ninjago season should be. Something more space. Now, I know that they did have a space thing, and kind of was very sad, but you know that stuff changes. They don't have a face for the new Cole, and I can't find the face for the new Zane, so I kind of just left the older ones, and I couldn't find the face for Kai, so I kind of just improvised and left for one of them. By far, this one is my favorite. I like the shield, and my version of it seems that they do get their golden weapons back, and then there was a hidden secret golden weapon that was found by Lloyd on accident, and of course all their hairs at the top. And these, I have no idea. I kind of just made a couple missiles here in the back. I don't know, I kind of got bored. I kind of just tried to add as much stuff as possible. This is kind of like a Lord Garmadon. I kind of just needed something for them to fight, I guess. As you can probably tell, everything blade, anything that would actually hurt them is the silver color, and anything that wouldn't really hurt them. Well, I guess these would hurt them, but you know, you probably are thinking what I'm thinking. It wouldn't make sense if the entire nunchucks were silver. Not a great thing. And then he has wings, and yeah, I kind of just used the bat wings. Anyway, here is, I don't know, I kind of just started making Star Wars stuff. Kind of highlighted on this one right here, which was the first skeleton kind of creature that I made. He's kind of got a few things going for him. Basically, what this is that these are all robots, and then this one is he's kind of like a beast that has the Force. Not like a boss, but like, yeah. And this guy's got a clear, not really clear, but a white lightsaber that he constructed himself. And he found a friend, and yeah. It's kind of like how Rey met Finn, in a way, in the new Star Wars movie. This is the next robot. He's got two different types of legs there. This one's really cool. I like this one. And here's the big Monjo robot that I'm not really that proud of. Upside down head. Need to put something on it. Ignore that sound inside the background. But yeah. Some more Star Wars. I created 3 lightsabers, 1 double bladed one. I'm also going to make another one that's double bladed, but it's going to have blue instead of red. And by far, because this is the first one that I made, I kind of like this one the most. It's got the smoothest thing going for it. And the blade is actually secured. It actually has one more of these bricks right there. And the reason why my cursor is like a pencil is because I customized my cursor. Anyway, let's go back to the ADHD so badly. Anyway, but yeah, there's a bar that goes and it clips into this piece. And then there's the button. This one actually has like a little thing hanging off the side of it. And that's that. This one, more dark side sabers, got a little bit of gold on it. And then basically, what it's supposed to be is that this is like the bad guy, and this lightsaber gets destroyed. And then he creates another double-bladed saber to compensate for his mistake on the first one. This one actually comes apart in 2 pieces. I needed something like that needed to come apart. This is my TARDIS interior that I'm making for my TARDISes. I'm gonna make a few more of these. I'm actually going to if I find some turntables, I'm gonna put them on here, and then I'm gonna have the kind of like big old structures that hold on everything. Sorry about that. I needed to get some water, and my dad came in. Anyway, 7 minutes. God, I paused it at exactly 7 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna have to cut out a few things. So, yeah. Anyway, this TARDIS is kind of like my other design that I've made before, with the whole console bit, with the whole structure inside the middle. I'm actually going to customize this a lot more, this center section. I actually have a lot more ideas that just started rushing into my brain. Yeah, so I'm going to do a bit more customizing, and I actually need to switch out this piece right here. Anyway, it's supposed to mimic the doors that I have on my other TARDIS. I like this because it's, I don't know, it looks natural. I want to put a few pieces right here too. Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. Well, that was a fail automatically. It's because these pieces didn't line up correctly. They're kind of in the middle, as you can see right there. Sorry, my voice is a little bit raspy. I had food. Shoot. No, I can't move it. No, an official set. This is going to be the last thing that I go over before I move on to looking at the other things, because I only have a few minutes left and I don't want to really stop this and edit another video into this, because I'm lazy. Not really. Sorry. And we're back. I looked at it for 8 minutes. I looked at it at 8 minutes, and it automatically cut out as soon as I said sorry. I was very angry. Very, very angry. Anyway. Like, you don't even know. Anyway. This is the official set. I actually do have this official set. And I did a bit of customizing on this. It doesn't swing open like the doors do in the actual set. The doors stay closed, and you can take it apart, and then you can open up the doors, and yeah, all that stuff. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna open up this one. This is mini TARDISes. I like these. It's kind of like a TARDIS dematerializing or materializing. So it kind of goes gone, and then it goes done. There you go. Then it's done. My stomach hurts. Yes, I need to rename this the TARDISes. This is my custom TARDIS that I built myself. I do have the original design. Now, I did a bit of customizing on these, as you can probably see with these two. This one is the original, and I added a few pieces and swapped out a few pieces, and I'm actually going to pause the recording right now because I have to go do something really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. That took a little longer than I expected. So there's going to be a cut in the middle of that one because I don't want to edit 3 videos together. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I probably will. Anyway, this one on the right here is the exact design. There's a few pieces I had to swap out because it just didn't look right. This is the imagination that I had inside my head, but I didn't have all the parts to do it. Now, it's these pieces that I swapped out. Now, the ones that were there actually had the studs on them, which are these little bits that are like lining the top here. It had the studs on them, so I wanted to just keep that, so then it kind of looks a lot better than it did before. The things, these are the same. This is the same, and then I added this. Actually, I'm gonna add this on the original, or yeah, on the handheld design. Built one kind of like the 10th Doctor's. Exact same thing, just recolor, and the great pieces are recolored. And then I did an older version where it's like a lot of lighter blue. I know I might actually swap this out for black. But yeah, that's about it for that. This. I am making the complete Five Nights at Freddy's 1 location. Now I messed up a little bit. I need to extend this out just a tiny bit more, just a few studs more. And there usually is like a space right here in the middle, and then like the office would be down here, but I didn't want to do that because, again, wasting space. Well, not really, again, just wasting space. Anyway, I'm going to actually redo this section right here because there's actually a door coming off of there. And I need to do the bathrooms, which means that I'm going to have to take out this entire side building right here. And luckily, none of it is connected to any of these walls, so I can just sit there and I can copy, or I can highlight all of this and then just completely get rid of it. Anyway, we have Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica in there. Chica looks like she needs some work done, but you know, it's the best I can do. Freddy and Bonnie are there. Of course, Chica has her bib and her cupcake. Freddy's got his microphone, and then Bonnie has his guitar. Foxy over here. I'm going to put the out of order sign, which means I'm going to have to swap out this piece. And yeah, I know the hook is on the wrong side, but you know, Lego has its differences. Put the door for the room. I'm going to put a few doors over here. I might put an exit door right here. And in all the stuff inside the back here is stuff that goes inside. So these tables go inside. I know there's actually 6 tables, more than that probably, but I only did 3 tables because of how small that I'm making this. And then here's the table that goes in here, which I'm going to actually do this right now. Done. Just recolor. Yeah, I have all the Fez hats that do all that. And then this is the front to Pirates Cove. You know, it hooks in on these studs right in the bottom here. And then there's little holes on the bottom there. And I know this looks weird because there's technically no bottom connecting all of these little paper plates together. That was the mistake that I did, and I'm going to fix that. Over here's the doors. I put them in a separate place to represent that they go over here. I couldn't find the pieces that actually had the lines on them, so I kind of just left these how they are. And they're only built on, I believe that's 6x8. Yes, 6x8. But yeah, oh yeah, and there's the backstage. Not really backstage, it's more off of the side stage. Backstage. Yeah. Pretty lame. Anyway. Not really. That's it. I'm done. I finished with this. This video was so short. It's out of my eyes. I mean, like, that break for you guys was a couple milliseconds. For me, it was like an eternity. Yeah, save changes. Don't really take that long to save changes. Anyway, that's pretty much it. kind of done. We're actually gonna open this back up, and we're gonna go view mode. There we go. There we go. There's also another thing that I can do. I can blow it up. I'm gonna blow up the TARDIS. I just killed the universe. And it's just gonna rebuild itself. Kind of does it from the top to the bottom, which is really cool. Yeah, that's the TARDIS. This is everything that I've made inside of this. And I am going to leave now. Subscribe. Bye.